Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life is average. Hey, now I wasn't quite sure what to make video-wise this week, and I was at the mall, and I noticed something that I never really, thought about before, and that is how weird babies are. Because if you think about it, it is just this little thing, this miniature, really small, toy-sized person that is full of life and full of future. And it does a lot of crazy things. Like the fact that babies shit themselves and piss themselves, and we as parents and people clean up after them every single time is amazing. The life of a baby is even better than a dog. A baby gets comfort. They get the diapers, they crap in them, they get a new diaper. That's like if you peed the bed every single night and your dad was like, oh, brought in a new bed. Here's a new queen size for you. That would be amazing. Not the fact that you pee the bed a lot, but the fact that your dad would want to do that. Secondly, babies can just vomit whenever they want. They can just choose, I'm gonna vomit on that, and people think it's amazing. When my cousins vomit on my aunt, she loves it. She laughs. She's like, oh, how adorable. If I vomit on my aunt, that is not the case. One thing I've learned about babies is they're just like older drunk people, because when you're older and you're drunk, you're wobbling around, you're saying words that don't really make sense, but you can kind of hear things. Like, you can hear kind of what they say, but they're drunk, so you let them go. And they're stammering around, and they're walking weird, and they don't have good balance, and they may vomit everywhere, and crap themselves. And that is weird, but we accept it because they're drunk. We're like, you know what? That's okay. They're drunk, and it's an excuse. And babies, it's the same thing. A baby is pretty much just like a young version of a drunk man, because they are wobbling around, stumbling, falling, hitting their heads on things, bumping into things, crapping, peeing, and everything's okay because it's a baby. You can't get mad at a baby, just like you can't get mad at a drunk person as much because they don't know any better, and neither do babies. Pretty much moral of this story, babies are awesome and they have the greatest life of all time, because once you're in your teens and 20s and you start vomiting and crapping everywhere, it isn't cute, it's a problem, and you get medicated for it, and you don't get a pat on the back and a fresh pair of pants. You get kicked out of the house. But babies, if you're watching this with your little sister or your brother, okay, in your mind, I know you can hear this. Enjoy your baby time. Enjoy being able to say the word "da" and the entire crowd cheers. Because when you're older, you can't just say "da." You gotta say like "dad." Now last week I asked for like 42 likes and we got like 4,000, a little lower than normal, but hey, we blasted off into space. We accomplished our goal, okay? So I'm gonna go back down to a goal. 1 fucking like. You watching this, please make a difference. For just 1 like a day, you could change the life of me being egotistical and attention seeking. So, but that's it for me. As always, I will see you guys next Friday, and whoa, settle down. Kids.